welcome to Deck Obsessed. This is Rhonda, and in this video I'm reviewing the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle deck by Sophie Bashford, an intuitive channel and best-selling author, and Hillary Wilson, whose background in medical illustration influences her divine artwork. For those of you who, like me, prefer to clearly see the cards in the deck before you decide to buy it to make sure you resonate with the art and the messages, I'm showing every card in the deck. I'm also giving a basic overview of the guidebook, and I'm going to read a sample in-depth card description so you can get a feel for the card's deeper meanings. Let's get started. The cards come in a beautiful, sturdy box. The title, Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians, is coppery metallic on the cover and the sides. Here's the interior with the message, Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians, I receive your wisdom with an open heart. Thank you for revealing sacred truths that illuminate my soul's path. The cards and the guidebook are both 3.5 by 5 inches. There are 44 cards in the deck. The cards are thick and matte, and there's both earthy and ethereal magical imagery. The guidebook is black and white inside with no pictures. And on the back you can see the photos of the author and the artist. Together, Bashford and Wilson aimed to create a deck that is inclusive and welcoming, representing a diverse range of cultures, traditions, and gender expressions, offering multidimensional guidance to create a bridge between the spirit world and everyday life. So, we're going to take a look at all 44 cards. Here's what the backs of the cards look like. And now let's get started. Aditi, expand your consciousness. So each card is going to have a name of the deity or divine being, and then at the bottom what the card's message is. So this is Aditi. Amaterasu, no more hiding. Aphrodite, eternal love. Apollo, divine messages. Artemis, brave spirit. Asclepios, sacred medicine. Athena, wise decision. Avalon priestess, intuitive awakening. Baba Yaga, patience. Bridget, you are a healer. Butterfly maiden, beautiful change. Dryad, protect your energy. Epona, earth magic. Hathor, soul family. Hecate, past life healing. Hell, end of a cycle. High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing. Hod, tell the truth. Imhotep, visionary. Inanna, believe in yourself. Isis, sacred contracts. Kalima, spiritual transformation. Kane, life force energy. King Neptune, sensitivity. Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. Leah, stand your ground. Lilith, face your shadow. Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage. Mawu Lisa, balance. Merlin, cosmic knowledge. Mermaid of Lemuria, joy. Mother Mary, emotional healing. Nemetona, safe space. Ogma, watch your words. Oshun, sweet success. Pele, light your fire. Persephone, new beginnings. Kadesh, sexual wisdom. Ra, share your gift. Rhiannon, inner strength. Sedna, there is always enough. Star Maiden, rest. Thoth, divine masculine. Tlatzalt Toltu, forgive. And that's the last card. And now we're going to take a closer look at the guidebook. So Sophie Bashford opens the guidebook with a welcome message that honors her collaborator, the artist Hillary Wilson, which I think is wonderful. I rarely see that, and artists put so much into these card decks, so it's really nice that she discusses working with the artist and how grateful she is for her. So the introduction discusses the overall makeup and intentions behind the deck. There is a welcome ritual and an invocation for connecting with your cards. There are sections on how to prepare your cards, how to do readings. There's several card spreads and do's and don'ts about how to store your cards. Plus there's a prayer for you as the new deck owner, and that's from the author. And then the table of contents lists all of the cards in alphabetical order. So there aren't numbers on the cards, but they are listed in alphabetical order. So that is good. It's pretty easy to navigate because you can either look at the table of contents to find your card, or you can just follow the alphabetical order just by looking through. I often don't even use the table of contents in most books. I just kind of find the card in alphabetical order, or if they're numbered, I look for the numbers. So each card interpretation in the guidebook has about a 2-sentence overview message that expands on the basic meaning that appears on the card. There's an italicized section that pretty much gives you a phonetic spelling of the goddesses or gods or deities names so you can pronounce it correctly. And I really wish more guidebooks would do this, and I apologize for all of the mispronunciations that I wish I knew how to say correctly, but I do not. This is like a guidebook a deck that goes through across time, across the globe. Plus there's information in this italicized section on the historical and cultural origins of the deity and their connections to humanity. And then you get the primary message about what the card's meaning for you, and then there are additional meanings followed by an invocation. So I'm going to read 2 samples from the guidebook, and who knows, maybe there's something in these messages that you need to hear today. First, we are going to take a look at the first card in the deck, Aditi. And that message is found on page 30. Expand your consciousness. Aditi, see the bigger picture. The universe is opening you up. So, mother of the endless universe, Aditi is a primordial Hindu goddess who appears often in the Vedas, the earliest Hindu scriptures. Her name means limitless or boundless in Sanskrit. Aditi is the source of all who gave birth to the entire cosmos, including all the gods and goddesses. As celestial mother, she sometimes is represented as a sacred cow nourishing everything on earth with her milk. Also known as Mother Space, she symbolizes the infinite, freedom, divine order, and cosmic connection. Next, we move into the section that gives us the guidance on the card. Look up at the sky, the clouds, the stars, planets, and the endless expanses stretching out in all directions. You're part of a vast, limitless consciousness and a divinely ordered universe. It may be hard to remember this right now as you're consumed with the details, problems, and demands of everyday life. You might feel restricted, confined, or limited by your circumstances. Maybe you've been spending too much time indoors or listening to inflexible, narrow ideas. Aditi invites you to gaze again upon the sky outside your window. Her expansive energy swirls around your tight forehead, freeing up your mind. You've reached an impasse because you've become closed to alternative options, she says. It's easy to get locked inside your own head. You get stuck in a rut and only see dead ends and foregone conclusions. Open your consciousness. Connect with the divine mind and feel the rich expansiveness. You're not limited in any way, and I'm here to show you the extensive possibilities and plentiful resources that are always available. Widen your perspective. Stand up and stretch out your arms to the universe. Be open to unexpected blessings, surprising solutions, and new avenues of understanding. Your guidance from Aditi is to broaden your horizons mentally, physically, and spiritually. Be curious. So just a note on this page, there is some basic guidance, but then we move into this direct language where it feels like the goddess Aditi is speaking directly to you, commanding you. And then we have the additional meanings for the card. Don't take this situation personally. Study philosophy or ancient knowledge systems such as astrology or Ayurveda. Travel or move abroad. Get a second opinion. Develop your connection with spiritual guides. And then lastly, there's an invocation that comes with the card or an affirmation. And this one reads, "My mind is open and flexible. I'm willing to expand." Okay, so we're going to take a look at another card, and here's what it looks like. This one is Kane, and we're going to find that card's meaning on page 96. Kane, life force energy. Hydrate and nourish your body. Good health is returning. Kane is a major Hawaiian god of fresh water, or Wai, the creative energy source of all life. A revered ancestor who once walked the terrain of Hawaii, Kane cracked open the rocks to bring forth pure water springs from deep inside the land. Hawaiians hold great respect for this god who provides the physical and spiritual life force energy to sustain them. It's believed that gods, or akua, take many forms, such as plants, animals, or natural symbols. These various bodies are called kinolau and give people food, raw materials, medicines, and ceremonial objects. Kane has numerous kinolau, including plants, Hawaiian owls, and coral, but his most important forms are fresh water and sunlight. Rainbows are his sacred sign. And again, if you didn't notice, there is this rainbow-like iridescent energy above him over the waterfall. Bursting with vitality, Kane comes with a simple message. Your body would benefit from drinking more fresh water and eating nutrient-rich foods. Kane doesn't come to judge or lecture you about your dietary choices. He invites you to stand beneath the waterfall, soak up his rainbow colors, and tune into your body's real needs. One moment. I just needed to take a sip of tea. Your spirit needed a reminder about cultivating true health and life force energy, Kane says, smiling widely. Every drop of water or morsel of food contains a living consciousness and vibrational power. It is the way you eat and drink supporting your highest purpose. If your physical or creative energy needs boosting, consider your dietary habits. The way to optimum health now is to open your heart. Feed your body with loving awareness rather than criticism or self-loathing. Celebrate your food. Savor the colors, tastes, and textures. Give thanks to the creative source of the universe for sustaining you. Life is a joy when you see the sacred energy within everything. The additional meanings are: your purpose is connected to food and nutrition. Grow your own produce. Limit your consumption of junk food. This is a positive message about healing from an eating disorder. Give to clean water and/or food charities. And the invocation reads, I'm in tune with my body's needs. I'm full of energy. Beautiful. I love that. So that is my review of the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle deck. And remember, if you'd like to add this deck to your collection to continue to read all the wisdom from the deities and divine beings in this book, go ahead and click the link in the description box where you can purchase it. I will also be including some links to other reviews of God and Goddess infused focused tarot and oracle decks, so check those out. And if you like this review, please leave a comment, hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and check out my other videos. Thank you so much for watching Deck Obsessed. This is Rhonda wishing you a beautiful day. See you next time.